The only way I can be beat is if you cheat. If you cheat. If you play fair and square, I'm gonna win. I mean...
Hey, what up, you guys? Welcome back. It's Barb City where it's Liddy. Let's go on ahead and get into it. Our first topic is going to be on Ari Fletcher. As you guys can see here, Ari Fletcher is currently going viral on Facebook, and I'm pretty sure you guys can tell by the pictures what people were talking about. They are reposting Ari's natural face and, of course, saying that she looks nothing like she does when she's wearing makeup. And in my opinion, I feel like that goes for a lot of people, not just Ari. I know that Ari's head is really big and her cheeks are really fat, but I just do not believe that Ari is ugly. But, anyways, here were some of the comments. No cap. She reminds me of Jigsaw. Thomas the Train, is that you? Her face is shaped like an emoji. And one more person said she's an adult version of Boss Baby. Let me know what you guys think about Ari's natural face. And let's go on ahead and get into Kim Kardashian. It looks like she has had enough of witnessing people be ripped away from their families. She posted this to her Instagram story and said, "When we're told that ICE exists to keep our country safe and remove violent criminals, great. But when we witness innocent, hardworking people being ripped from their families in inhumane ways, we have to speak up. We have to do what's right. Growing up in LA, I've seen how deeply immigrants are woven into the fabric of this city. They are our neighbors, friends, classmates, co-workers, and family. No matter where you fall politically, it's clear that our communities thrive because of the contributions of immigrants. We can't turn a blind eye when fear and injustice keep people from living their lives freely and safely. There has to be a better way." And what's crazy is we all know that Kim Kardashian allegedly voted for Trump.
Clock it. Clock it.
So for her to be coming out speaking for the other side, it does mean a lot at the end of the day. And I low key agree with Kim. And I did say this, and you guys still don't know where I stand politically. So don't come to my comments trying to guess. But again, I agree that immigrants do a lot in America, like the buildings that are being built, all the construction that's happening, at least where I'm from in Colorado, it's always the Mexicans that are building stuff out here. They're always the ones standing in the heat, fixing the pipes under the grounds and things like that. I'm not even lying. Like, tell me if I'm tripping. This is what I see here where I'm from. I definitely agree with Kim. Like, anyway, I'm not going to do too much. At the end of the day, it is extremely sad. You know, I feel like I know they got to go, but give them like some type of notice that they are being deported in X amount of time. Don't just walk up to them on the street and throw them in a van when they just left work to go home and eat with their families. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, let's go on ahead and move forward into 77 cents. Now, the video that we are about to get into, I don't know if it's old or what the case may be, but I guess 21 Savage was at some type of game or something, and this girl that was standing next to him was allegedly flirting. So I'm gonna play the clip and then I'm gonna break everything down. Check this out. Now, a lot of people were assuming that that was Brooke, Latto's sister. As you guys can see here, that's Latto's sister. It looks like she tried to block him so nobody could take a pic. This is not Latto's sister. It's Young Miami's best friend, Momo. I watched her story in real time. They came with Mr. Ruggs that owns Copper Cove. It is not Brooke. And one more person saying, "Ain't that Latto's sister standing next to him?" So first of all, That is not Brooke. That is not Latto's sister. That is Momo for a fact. I do not believe that they showed up together. But at the end of the day, like, what was all of that? I don't know if she was flirting or if the cameras were on them and she was like having a moment, like, yeah, we're next to 21 Savage, Latto's, man. But either way it goes, this is what happens when you cannot claim your man publicly.
The way you, I'm not trying to laugh, y'all know. I'm sure it's not funny. Stop laughing.
People are even saying that that was 21 Savage's wife standing in front of Momo. It didn't look like her to me, but I could definitely be wrong. Let me know what you guys think, and let's get into Bot CB. We gotta clock some mother effing tea because the Barbs are never wrong. We already knew that Botiana was shelved this entire time. One, because she owes Atlantic Records money, and they are not going to put another dollar into her until she pays them what she owes. And another thing, she's a flop, right? And so they are not about to support this album. I told you guys. So, as you guys can see here, it says, Number 11 says she will be going live to address her record label, Atlantic Records, at 3. She never ended up going live. I don't know if Atlantic Records contacted her and told her not to play with them. But either way it goes, she posted to her Twitter and said, I'm going live about Atlantic at 3. Someone responded and said, oh dear, what's happened? Oh my God. And Botiana said, I'm being tried by these new people and I'm not doing nothing anymore. And I just got to say, like, Botiana, let's be very clear. You were never doing anything.
Wow!
In case you did not know, that's literally the problem.
Are you stupid? Did you really just say that dumbass shit? Did you really just say that?
But anyways, I just want to read one comment on this. The only comment that makes sense, and it says, shelved.
The way you, I'm not trying to laugh, y'all know. I'm sure it's not funny. Stop laughing.
At the end of the day, Botiana knew that this album did not have a budget. That's why she told her fans the other day that they were only going to get $1 for the budget. Not just that, but that's why she hasn't put out. That's why she hasn't put nothing out. If you guys can remember, I did a video where Botiana was literally doing an after party and she was on the mic telling the audience, my album is coming. You guys need to hit up Atlantic and tell them to give me a bigger budget. This woman is shelved. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about that. And we got to get into one more topic on Botiana. So, as you guys know, about 2 months ago, it was reported that Stefon Diggs had a baby girl born, right? Shortly after that baby girl was born and looked exactly like him, clock that, right? There was another woman that came out and said that she was pregnant by Stefon Diggs. And now there is another woman. She did not come out herself and say that she is pregnant by Stefon Diggs, but people are speculating. I did get this information from Tasha K, so who knows? But as you guys can see here, it says Stefon Diggs allegedly expecting another baby with new baby mama. And so this is where the information is coming from. I guess they were spotted on the same balcony in the same location. So this is the photo of the woman and this is the photo of Stefon Diggs. And they are saying that this is the same balcony. Now, in my opinion, I do not see a resemblance unless these were taken on 2 totally different days. Like the sky looks different. We can't see the floor in the girl's background. But either way it goes, these are some photos of the lady that's going around. And clearly she has a little Baby Bump. So again, I don't know where Tasha K got this information from. Let me know what you guys think, and let's go on ahead and add some razzle dazzle onto this video and get into none other than Nicki Minaj. So first things first, we do have a lot to get into as far as Nicki Minaj goes. I want to start off with some of the news and stats for the recent remix. As you guys can see here, Nicki Minaj put that song out and immediately was trending all over the board. She was trending at number 1, Nicki trending in the United States. Number 3, Gag City trending in the United States. Number 4, Can You Blame Her trending in the United States. Number 5, BFN Remix trending in the United States. And number 6, Rest in P trending in the United States. So Nicki Minaj made mother effing noise with this song expeditiously. But anyway, also, as you guys can see here, Lil Wayne and Nicki Minaj's Banned from No remix has reached number 1 on US iTunes, and that was the day that it was released. Nicki Minaj extends her record as the rapper with the most number 1 songs in US iTunes history with 47. And again, it did not say female rapper, it said rapper. And another thing, Nicki Minaj is trending number 14 in the United Kingdom following the release of Lil Wayne's Banned from No remix featuring Nicki Minaj. And as you guys can see here, F the Club Up is 2 times platinum, and F the Club Up by Nicki Minaj has now sold over 2 million units in the US. So before we move forward, y'all already know we gotta give the queen her mother effing flowers out.
Just give a bitch her roses though. I mean, you know I love just give a bitch her roses out. You know what I'm saying? Like this.
Now I want to get into some of the shade that Nicki Minaj allegedly threw in the remix. So as you guys can see here, the Best Dressed just shut down the Met Galliana. They won't go farther. These hoes ain't got no fathers. Don't call me mother. You hoes ain't my daughters. Now, as you guys know, Doja Cat is the main female rapper that has called Nicki Minaj mother, right? And not just that, but we all know she has never seen or had a relationship with her father. And not just that, but she also said in one of her recent songs, I've been going over the top where no queen has been. And the internet was saying that was Nicki Minaj shade. So I do believe that she was whacking Doja Cat right there. And then right here, I believe she was whacking Latto. It says, you reap what you sow. You better get a seamstress. When I dead them, I don't double back, peace be. So just about last week, when Latto put out a song, someone commented on her TikTok and said, try to get Nicki Minaj on the remix. So this is clearly Nicki Minaj saying, no ma'am, you cannot come back. And then she said, I'm going to buy you some slides. All you do is flip flop. Now, people could have said that was towards Megan Thee Stallion, but I do believe that that was towards Latto as well. Now, when she said, you say you pushing P, okay, rest in PB. As you guys know, Megan Thee Stallion's song Hiss has a nickname, Piss. And I'm pretty sure that Nicki Minaj knows that as well. And then when she said, because you still can't spell Prague, and that's horrible, clearly she is talking to Cardi B, right? We all know that Cardi B allegedly cannot spell. And if you look right there at the bottom where she said, man, B's already fading like a barber. They know it don't decline, so they never face card her. Clearly, that is shade towards Botiana yet again. People are always saying that Nicki Minaj's face card does not decline, while saying the complete opposite about Botiana. And if you look at the very bottom, NFL fired some ends and then called us is clear shade towards Jay-Z. So Nicki Minaj was whacking one after another. Let me know what you guys think about that. And now I want to get into a lady who is claiming that Nicki Minaj not only stole her song, but is impersonating her. Check this out.
Nicki Minaj, tell them how you stole my music and you impersonated me. Tell them that, bitch. Tell them how I ain't letting up off your motherfucking neck, ho. Yeah.
And here were some of the comments. She's trying to go viral at this point, and it's going to work because she made another one about Sexy Red, saying the same thing. That tooth is on point, LOL. I think she's telling the truth. And one more person saying, I think she said Nicki Minaj, because ain't no way she's talking about Nicki Minaj. Anyways, let me know what you guys feel about all of those topics. Thank you for enjoying the mother effing blooper rolls, because they was rolling, wasn't they? Anyways, remember, when in doubt, pull your mother effing blunts out. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Thanks.